myself shall feed my sheep, and I myself shall make them lie down. And is the utterance of the sovereign Lord Jehovah, the lost one I shall search for, and the dispersed one I shall bring back, and the broken one I shall bandage, and the ailing one I shall strengthen, but the fat one and the strong one I shall annihilate. I shall feed that one with judgment. And as for you, my sheep, this is what the sovereign Lord Jehovah has said. Here I am judging between a sheep and a sheep, between the ram and a he-goat. Is it such a little thing for you men that on the very best pasturage you feed, but the rest of your pasturages you should trample down with your feet, and that the clear water you drink, but the ones left over you should foul by stamping with your very feet? And as for my sheep on the pasture ground, trampled by your feet, should they feed, and the water be fouled by the stamping of your feet, should they drink? Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord Jehovah has said to them. Here I am, I myself, and I shall certainly judge between a plump sheep and a lean sheep, for the reason that with flank and with shoulder you kept pushing, and with your horns you kept shoving all the sickened ones until you had scattered them to the outside, and I will save my sheep, and they will no longer become something for plunder, and I will judge between a sheep and a sheep, and I will raise up over them one shepherd, and he must feed them, even my servant David. He himself will feed them, and he himself will become their shepherd, and I myself, Jehovah, will become their God, and my servant David, a chieftain in the midst of them. I myself, Jehovah, have spoken, and I will conclude with them a covenant of peace, and I shall certainly cause the injurious wild beasts to cease out of the land, and they will actually dwell in the wilderness in security and sleep in the forest, and I will make them an eye surrounding of my hill, a blessing, and I will cause the pouring rain to descend in its time, pouring rain of blessing there will prove to be. And the tree of the field must give its fruitage, and the land itself will give its yield, and they will actually prove to be on their soil and security, and they will have to know that I am Jehovah when I break the bars of their yoke, and I have delivered them out of the hand of those who had been using them as slaves. And they will no longer become something to plunder for the nation, and as regards the wild beasts of the earth, it will not devour them, and they will actually dwell in the security with no one to make them tremble.